Realized PNL or a Killswitch, which is the best for your strategy. In this video, we're going to cover the differences between both PNL limits on the Predator and the differences between them so you can choose the one that fits your trading style the best. Now, for those of you new here, the Predator X is an order entry and management system for NinjaTrader that lets users create a variety of fully or semi-automated trading strategies. You can also automate signals from many third-party indicators as well. And it also comes preloaded with a ton of easy customization, all at the click of a button. We do have a full user guide and a free trial over at TradeSaber.com, and also a Discord community where you can ask questions or find even more content. Links for everything down below. But with that, let's go to our chart. For this video, we're going to be concentrating on the Realized Daily PNL and the Daily Killswitch. Both of these serve very similar purposes in that which they stop you from over trading. But there are some differences in how they work and how they can achieve that. So I just wanted to make this video to clarify exactly how both of these work. So first, I'm going to start with the Realized Daily PNL. We just have to select that, and all the Realized Daily PNL limit is just exactly what's in the name. It's when a realized PNL is reached, whether that's a win or that's a loss. Once that realized PNL threshold is met, it's just going to stop you from trading. So let's show this as an example. Let's say we want to either win or lose $300 in a day. Once we reach 300 win or 300 loss, we no longer want to take any new trades. So here, I'm just going to play this. This will work similar with auto entries, manual entries, whatever it may be. It's all going to use the same PNL. So let me maybe speed this up a little bit. Okay, so here we just took a trade, and all we're looking at for the realized PNL limit is this realized PNL on the bottom right-hand corner. So that's the $250. And this is only going to apply once you actually exit the trade. So that means once it's actually realized. It's not going to take any unrealized profit into account for this one. So let's take another trade here. All right, so here is a prime example of the difference between a realized and a kill switch. A realized PNL, again, only looks at the realized amount. So that's still $250 because we haven't closed the trade yet. So even if our daily PNL, right now it's at 420, which is above our $300 threshold, it's not going to take us out of our position. It's still going to allow the trade to continue until we either get stopped out or we hit that profit target. And then once we are realized, so here we got out of the trade, now we are realized $500, which is above our profit threshold. Now we can see over in our trade status, we see daily realized profit PNL reached, 500 over 300. And now we can see it turned off our longs and our shorts because it's no longer allowing trades. So only then, only once you're actually realized, is it going to stop trading. So now let's get a few more signals here. So here we got another signal, but again, because we reached that profit threshold once we were realized, it's not going to take the next trade. So that's all the realized PNL is just a profit threshold once you're actually out of the trade and you've realized that amount. But now let's run through the same scenario with a daily kill switch. All right, here we have the exact same scenario, but this time we're going to be using the daily kill switch. Now, the daily kill switch is going to be very similar, except this one, instead of just looking at your realized PNL, it looks at the realized plus the unrealized, or everything is already calculated inside the daily. And that's really all the daily PNL is just realized plus unrealized. So let's look at an example here with a profit target of $400 or a loss of $400 as well. So the main difference between the realized PNL and the daily kill switch is the daily kill switch will actually take you out of your position once you reach this profit or this loss threshold. So here we just got into our first trade, but our daily PNL is still under that $400. So here we got into a trade, and now once that daily PNL reached $400, that was even before our final profit target of 50 ticks. It reached the daily kill switch of $400. It just took us out of our position, closed down the trades, and now it's no longer going to allow any new trades to occur. We can see that from our trade status, it's just going to skip any new signals that appear right after. But let's rewind again and go through one more scenario, and that is using the kill switch drawdown trail option. All right, so last scenario here, we're using the kill switch drawdown trail option. And what this is going to do is as you keep making new profits, there's going to be a drawdown trail option that's going to keep trailing that PNL as it goes up. So if the price comes down and touches that threshold, it's going to take you out of your position and it's no longer going to allow any new trades. So let's run through an example of how this works. With this latest update, make sure you guys have version 3.600 or later. But with these newer options, you have both the profit and the loss limits, just like we saw in the previous example. So I'm going to set my profit limit a little bit higher so we don't get tagged out right away. But again, this can be whatever you want. My loss limit, this is going to be the original loss limit before you start trailing with that drawdown option. So if you happen to not make any profit from the start and you never hit this drawdown trail option, this is what's going to take you out as soon as your daily PNL is reached. So $400, $500, whatever number you want, this will take you out when that PNL is reached. Now, your trail trigger, this is when the drawdown actually starts. So it's not going to move that PNL drawdown up until we reach at least $400 into profit. And the PNL draw option, this is the distance that it's going to trail the highest PNL reached. So as you keep going up, 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 it's going to trail by $300 every time from that highest PNL. So if you reach $1,000, your drawdown is going to be at $700. If your PNL at that point goes under $700, it's no longer going to allow new ones either. So let's see exactly what this looks like. So again, we're just running the exact same scenarios. This is not trading advice. This is just to show an example of how this works. So here we're in a trade and we're going to see in our status box, the trail is still waiting. Our current PNL is $250. That's the daily PNL. And our trigger is not going to start until $400 into profit. We're in another trade. That one went by a little too quick, but that's okay. We activated our drawdown trail option. We are now $500 into profit. That's actually the highest profit we've reached on this. And our exit is going to be at $200 PNL. So that is the highest PNL your account has reached minus $300. So now if our account was to go $200 or less, it's going to take you out of that position. So let's keep trading. And here again, we went by a little too quick, but now we're at $750 PNL. And our exit is going to be $450. So again, $300 subtracted from that highest $750. Okay, let me slow this down so we can go step by step. So here, the highest PNL we ever reached was $815. So that's when it went up to its peak. And again, this is real time. And now our exit is going to be at $515. If our daily PNL goes under $515, it takes us out of the trade. So here we're still above. So here we're 570, 575. We're not quite at that 515 just yet. We'll see if this takes us out. And no such luck. Now it keeps going up. And now as we make new highs, so is our exit going to trail up with it. So 895, our exit 595. Let's speed this up a little bit. So again, we make new highs and that drawdown trail is just going to keep going up with it. So here we got stopped out, but our exit was still at 705, which is under the $750 that we have. So a full stop out did not take us out yet. So that means we can still keep trading. We have to wait until that exit amount is reached. So let's keep going. We're looking for one more trade. We'll see if we can reach that 705. And oh, that went by a little too quick there as well. So what ended up happening, we entered a trade, right away went down under that 705 limit. It took us out of our position and it closed us down. And the daily kill switch is no longer going to allow any new trades after that. So that would have been a loser anyways. And once that kill switch is reached, is no longer going to allow any new trades. So that's the way these PNL limits work. It's just whether you want a limit after you've realized an amount, or do you want an actual kill switch as the price is moving up and down. Now, we do have other options, an account kill switch, unrealized PNL limits. I am going to be doing a few small updates and I will make some dedicated videos to these specifically. For now, you can find exactly how these work in our user guide over at TradeSaber.com. But I think that just about covers everything I wanted to go over in this video. I really hope you guys found this useful. As always, take care, enjoy.